Hi everyone and welcome back to the April monthly WARNO Tournament from SDLeague. Today we've got a game with Integ3r and Meddi. Integ3r playing on the left in blue as the second infantry division. He's the Brits. I've got to vote for him to win, right? He's playing as the British and he's obviously playing as the British in a huge end game, so that means he's already on the downside. And over on the right in red we have Meddi playing as the 7th Panzer Division. Meddi obviously a very experienced player from these tournaments. An interesting opening here with a lot of these Gazelle rockets again. We've seen this done a few times on this map recently. Good spread of units for Meddi, some going everywhere. Integ3r a lot more focused on the centre. He's sending one Fox down here into the centre of the town, no less. That's a bit strange. EPICBANDANNER, if they were closer to the middle, would absolutely annihilate that. Look at this. Meddi's forward recon getting absolutely annihilated by all these Gazelle rockets. Really good opening here from Integ3r. He's even got chopper infantry pushing right to the front here. Really good positioning. What's going on down? Oh, wow. The Fox has killed 2 infantry squads in vehicles and another infantry squad in a vehicle. I can't believe the Fox got so many kills. Well done, Integ3r. That is... wow. Normally, my Foxes don't hit anything. So, the dice rolls are with him here. Meddi managing to hold here against those rocket attack choppers. He's managed to kill some of them. He does have a Strela down here. There's a Strela here as well. Some Lynxes evacing. But Integ3r pulling units round the side of this point is going to make it in here. EPICBANDANNER miss their target on the rover. AT group is in. Terrier's Pioneers are in as well. They do have satchel charges. Is Integ3r going to remember that? Is he controlling them? I have no idea. The Fox was finally destroyed. Oh, Pioneers are on the move. I'm trying to keep an eye on them and what's going on at the top there. They're off. There goes the satchel charge. And that's it. The EPICBANDANNER are dead. What an opening from Integ3r. He's managed to get into Echo. And I genuinely didn't think he was going to. I thought those units were going to go to the middle. Rocket attack coming in. Going for the Mi-24D, which is actually cleaning up a lot of his units. There's a good pushback from Meddi here. He's managed to maintain hold of that corner. Currently it's +2 to Integ3r, but he's not getting a lot of points right now. Automatic grenade launcher moving in towards these buildings. Don't underestimate the automatic grenade launchers. They have a really good range. 1,400 meters. Very nice range look. Look at that. They have a good line of sight. They absolutely tear infantry apart. And they have the advantage of also stunning infantry very effectively. Units back here. Recon. EPICBANDANNER engaging on that hell-armed chopper. Rocket chopper is coming in to engage them. Really nice job. The Hell-Arm is in trouble, though. It's getting stunned constantly by those machine guns. Rocket attack chopper is out of ammo, but this thing is stunned. It's firing again, though. That Hell-Arm is in trouble. It needs to get out of there. Pioneer Flams taking a lot of damage from those squads there. Command is coming in here, though. It's going to be simple enough for Meddi to neutralize this right now because he's got 1 point at either side. Cancels out the 2 points in the middle. And at the moment, it's +1 to Meddi because this back point isn't capped. We do see that Meddi has got a recon unit around the back there. Anti-air jet coming in, going for the Harrier rocket. Should get the kill. And if it doesn't want these... oh, this Strela doesn't. Yes, it does get the kill. The MiG-23, though, now being attacked by the Phantom. Oh, down it goes. Phantom gets the kill. There's a lot happening in the opening minutes of this game. They forgot to set a time limit. So we're currently at 4 minutes 41 seconds. It's counting up the other way. But a lot has just happened in those first 4 minutes. We've had a really interesting opening from Integ3r. He's managed to get into Echo partially. He doesn't have a command in for that yet, but good nonetheless. And Meddi's managed to force himself back into this corner pretty effectively. Oh, Strela's in a good position here, killing the choppers for these infantry that are coming in. It will get out of there, I think. Oh, will it not? Oh, it doesn't! Oh! Oh, wow. I didn't think the Strellas were going to get it. The Assault Pioneers do survive with one infantry member. So they can be repaired. Integ3r pushing around the back here as well. He is moving that command down to get in that point. SAS stuck up here on their own right now. They desperately need to repair. Choppers back there waiting for that supply and need to land to get resupplied. Mobile commander coming in. I mean, one thing to say here is Integ3r has a very air mobile force. He's really leaning in heavily to the airdrop capability with lots of infantry in choppers. Now, the problem is that makes those infantry quite expensive. Now, you potentially get that money back, but it's expensive. I think this command vehicle... Oh, it's coming into this side of Echo. Okay. AT group has moved up looking for a command. There isn't actually a command in there. Wait, has he killed the command that was in there? I don't know if the command was moved out. Oh, it was moved out. There it is in Hotel. Oh, Meddi, you sneaky, sneaky so-and-so. Look at that. Medicaps Hotel. +4 to Meddi. Meddi is very much giving Integ3r the runaround here. Really nicely done. MiG-21's in there. HE bombers. Command in here for Integ3r now, though. Back to +2 for Meddi, but he has made an advance in the points. He's above Integ3r now. We're 7 minutes into this game, and more has happened in this game than does in some that only last 15 minutes. Commander being called in there. Command is being moved back to Echo now. Tanks and stuff being called in here. Markers going down there. Integ3r's forces have been spotted. This command has also been moved back, but there is an air mobile leader infantry commander in there. This seems pretty locked down at the moment. Admittedly, Integ3r could come in from that side without too much threat. Everything's sort of down here. Meddi is certainly going to keep progressing slowly through Delta, I think. There we go. Command back in here. That is neutralized. Back to +3. Command will be deployed here. But again, it's forcing Integ3r to spend money on commanders. They're not cheap. Everything adds up. I mean, infantry commander there. 115 points. Lots of units being moved down to try and deal with these guys. I'm surprised he didn't use his bombers. I suppose they are repairing probably at the moment. Rocket attack jet coming in there. This command now under threat from these forces from Meddi. I feel like Meddi stabilized the situation after a very difficult opening initially, where it seemed like Integ3r had done him a lot of damage. He'd managed to kill a lot, but now it seems like things have swung a bit. Notice some reinforcements coming in here, including those Gazelle rockets. There's actually no AA in here. This could be really good. Oh, there's some AA being called in, but it's going to be late to the party. This could be a really good shout by Integ3r. He may be able to clear up here. He's looking for that command at the back. He is going to land here. Yeah, it's being run out of the way, look. These do have machine guns. I don't think he can damage that. He's trying to land on top of. Oh, MiG-21 HE bombers coming in. Going for those choppers. Desperately trying to stop them killing the command. One is dead. It has crashed, but the Assault Pioneers are deployed. Phantom is in. Oh, nice. Harrier gets the kill. And the Phantom gets the kill on the other one. That's 2 HE bombers lost. An expensive little sortie there for Meddi. And Integ3r still managing to get kills that he wants to get in there due to a lack of AA. Those Strellas are on the way, though. Over here, we do see that command is in the center for Meddi, so it's still +1 currently. Those air mobiles won't be long for this world. They are pretty much surrounded now. Phantom here still managing to fly over without any issue. We'll be able to do strafing runs. It's not doing so. Oh, it can't do strafing runs. Of course, it doesn't have a gun. My apologies. The Phantom does not have a gun. Does the Phantom really not have a gun in real life? I don't know a lot. I'm not a super military buff. I know about the jets I've flown in DCS, but I don't know much about the F3. I'm used to most jets having some kind of gun. MiG-23 has a gun. I mostly fly the SU-25, the F-15. I've had a trial of the FA-18. But that's completely unrelated to Warno. Integer kind of slowly clearing up here. Phantom coming in for that MiG-23. Might get the kill here. It should do. Oh, that is a lucky MiG-23. Oh, and the Strellas have arrived. The Strellas have arrived. In the nick of time, might we add. Annihilate the Phantom. Seed coming in here. I'm not sure Integer has pulled out any seed-capable AA. Or radar AA, I should say, specifically. I think he's just bringing... Maybe that's because Meddi's running out of jets, and he's just bringing that in to take out choppers. Phantom. Getting hit by the Strellas. Oh, they miss. Meddi has a good push going on in the middle, though. We haven't forgotten about this. It's been up at the top all the time. And there it goes. Look at Meddi go. Making good progress. He's got all these tanks in as well. Careful use of these for fire support and the BMP. He could do a lot of damage. He's moving units up this way as well. Needs to find that command vehicle. He knows it's at this side of the point somewhere. He's got his own T-72 command in there. But he's got more than enough forces to clear up here. And this goes back to the thing that Integer has very expensive infantry. They're coming in choppers. He's got some coming in warriors down here, but they're getting taken out by the ATGM at the bottom there. Mi-24P coming in here. I feel like Integer's expended a lot very early on, and now maybe doesn't have that much left to call in. I feel like he was going for a... I need to try and control as much of the map as possible early and then lock it down. And Meddi's managed to fight back against that. Good strike back here. Did he kill the command tank there? He did. He did kill the command tank. Milan pushing across the river. Pushing across the river, I think. Yeah. Oh! Command is dead. I think the bomber got it there. It must have been spotted by these guys, I guess. Guess so, yeah. Meddi back to +2 as he controls the center point now. There is an air mobile commander back there. Air superiority currently certainly Integers, but there's plenty of AA down. Although the two Strellas that were back here are dead, it's just some infantry Strellas now. Because Integer's in control at this point. Oh! Seed Jet and the MiG-23 get the kill on... Oh, there's two Phantoms in now. This isn't going to end well, is it? Nice strike. Phantom is... What's going to go down here? This is a bit all over the place. Phantom's taking a lot of damage here. Everything's evacing. There's another Seed coming in, going for the Phantom. Seed is down, though. Gets taken out by another two Phantoms. I think that one was already damaged, though. A little bit all over the place. Bunch of tanks coming in down here. Meddi certainly in control. 15 minutes gone on this game, and a lot is happening. Meddi seemingly in complete control of the center now. Just a couple of units remaining down here. Another cluster bomb on some anti-air unit there. That was another Strela. There's another Strela coming in at the back here. Integer doing a very good job at suppressing the air defense systems. Warrior here goes up against the T-55s. T-55 should win this fight. I stress should, though the Warrior Milan is currently firing Milans. The Strela's unfortunately no use in this situation. Chopper cleaning up this area here. Helam moving in to try and kill some tanks and things. Oh, this is risky. Integer rushing in with... There isn't actually any anti-air at the front there. But as soon as it lands, surely it's going to be under fire. Helam taking fire now. Will potentially launch toes if it doesn't get stunned. Nice kill on the tank. Command is down. Anti-tank chopper moving up. Still has rockets left. Clearing up these arm rifles. Switching to the commander. Jet coming in for it though. Cluster bomber. Gets the kill. HE bomber coming in for that commander. Does absolutely nothing to the commander. They completely missed him. Wow. That was unexpected. I thought where they were going to do some damage, but barely tickled him. Cluster's coming back in. Meddi going for the command at the back, calling in another command for this point. He will cap that completely. Helam here, though, could be an issue. Oh, almost hits the T-72. Does hit it, it's stunned. Has allowed Meddi to cap the point, though. Cluster bomber coming in here will go for that command tank. Should die. Be very surprised if it doesn't. Yeah, there it goes. But it does mean that that point is capped. Currently +2 to Meddi. Little bit of dancing around with some commands. Rover command vehicle being called in by Integer there. Meddi still in the lead in points. Managing to clear up some of these very annoying choppers. I mean, Integer's been doing a really good job with his choppers this game. Especially the transport choppers. Surprising how much difference they made early on, capping this side of the point. Not something we see done very often in this, is choppers bringing infantry in early. Something much more common in Wargame Red Dragon, incidentally. Command is finally dead here. Took a while. T-55 command tank coming in for the center there. Still +2 to Meddi. He's got a command tank pushing in here now. Assault Pioneers should die to these tanks. There they are dead. Just a Lynx transport chopper and a Warrior Milan left in here now. And the commander at the back on his own. I feel like Integer's struggling now. He doesn't have a lot on the field. It's looking very red. I'd be very curious to know, Integer, did you have much left to call in at this point? Did bringing these units in helicopters sort of limit the amount you were bringing in quite a lot? I mean, it should be the same amount available on the cards, but loads of Terriers AT groups coming in the Rover there. So Integer still does have units to call in. But Meddi is clearing up here. I mean, I think it's going to be nearly impossible for Integer to pull this back now. He still maintains some kind of air superiority because of the amount of Phantoms he's got. Jaguar cluster coming in here, going for those tanks at the front. Gets a kill on one. Cluster taking fire, though. Seed Jet should get out at the top there, but he's lost another fighter. MiG-23 coming in here for that cluster bomber. I think it's going to be out before it gets hit again. Yes, it is. Out of the map. Milan's engaging on the T-55 here. Get the kill. T-72 command tank giving its position away here. One Warrior Milan down, the other one's still alive. That T-55 is really struggling to get a good hit on, as is the T-72, actually. He's trying to kill the command tank. That warrior will just not die. Cluster bomber coming in for the command tank. Beautiful strike. Beautiful strike. Meddi giving away the positioning of his command tanks quite a lot by letting them engage and stuff. He maybe feels he has no choice, but look at the amount of units coming in here now. Loads of air mobiles and choppers still available. All coming in for this point. Strella's moving up here. Some pioneers and stuff going around the back. I mean, this area of the map, completely under the control of Meddi. The back of the map, there's nothing there. Meddi doesn't know it, obviously. We can see that he can't. Everything right now that Integer has is focused on this part of the map. MiG-23 coming in to try and get some kills there. I'm waiting for the Phantoms to come back in. One chopper dead. Air mobiles are down, though. Right on top of all of those Strellas. Obviously, the Pioneer Flams will do a good job against them, but T-55 is kind of surrounded by those units. It's not long for this world. Law 80 there. Should mince that. I was going to say, I was so surprised it hasn't been fired at yet. It's trying to reverse out of there. No, it's dead. I was going to say, surely it's going to die. Command vehicle being pushed in this corner here will come up against these flame troops, and it's only a little vehicle, so it will be able to die, and the flame troops can fire at it. Yeah, I was going to say, no chance. It's literally just a little jeep, so even they can tear that apart. These assault pioneers still here. Phantoms back in. MiG-23 is down. Oh, one of the Phantoms is down, though. Seed could be in trouble here, though. The Phantom's pulling around to get some shots off. Seed is down. Anti-tank coming in here, going for these choppers in the middle. Command is quite safe over there, though, I think. Oh, no, it's down here. It drove through the town going for this point. The command that was at the back here has died to the tanks at some point. Challenger Mark II coming in. Command tank. Meddi will retake this. He's currently way in the lead in terms of points. I mean, the map is... It's just red, let's be honest. Poor Integer is massively on the back foot now. He's battling on, though. He did a good job at trying to get back in this point, but Meddi's just met him. And had some forces there already. He should be able to take out Meddi's units here, though, I would imagine. The flame troops are doing an amazing job. Yeah, the flame troops might actually win this. They've still got flame left. Some funny animations going on there with... I think because they were so close, the animations just showing the flames going off that way. Pioneer Flams, clean up. Mobile's being called in back here. Where is this command tank off to now? It's going down here, past the assault pioneers. There are air mobiles there. If Meddi's command tank there doesn't get destroyed, I will be shocked. Cluster bomber came in at the back there. I'm not sure what it got a kill on. I think killed the flame tank. ATGM going for the Challenger Mark II. Does it get a side hit? No, it misses. Oh, but there's an anti-tank jet coming in. Su-22M4K anti-tank annihilates the command. T-55 command tank here being set upon by the air mobiles. It needs to get out of there. They have the Law 80. It does a lot of damage. +3 still to Meddi. I mean, I can't see a situation where he loses this game realistically. But never say never. I'm just concerned. I don't know if there are any commands left on Integer's side. And right now he would need commands to take points. And I haven't seen him call one in since that tank. And he has none anywhere on the map. As it stands, one command there for Meddi. It's the only command that Meddi seems to have left. Cluster coming in for it. Oh, he's going for the chopper. Integer's going command hunting. With that chopper, he's trying to find that command tank so he can drop the ammo bills on top of him and get a kill. He's being met by these guys, though. Command tank needs to reverse. Do the chopper... It does deposit the ammo bills. The ammo bills, can they fire their launcher? Yes, they can. Oh, they've been killed, though. They have been killed. I thought they might get a lucky strike there. Do either of you have any commands left at this point? Neither player has any in, and that's the only one I've seen for a while, is the T55. I'm not sure off the top of my head if you get more than one Challenger 2 command tank per card. I think it's only one. Oh, and there's a surrender. Commiserations, Integer, but look, kills to losses weren't that different. Considering at the end there, the map was looking very, very red. Look at that Fox at the start. Look at how many kills it got. That Fox is going to get MVP. The Fox gets MVP. I mean, it's got more kills than anything else by more than double, I think. MVP to the Fox. Well played, Integer, and well played, Meddi, for pulling it back. I genuinely thought that Meddi was in a little bit of trouble at the start, but he pushed it back really well. And a good couple of attempts at pushing back from Integer as well. That was a really good game. Welcome back to game number 2 with Integer and Meddi. Integer on the right in blue, playing as a 2nd infantry once more. And over on the left in red, we have Meddi playing as the 35th. 35th Airborne, obviously, get all those lovely forward deployment troops, so he will reach the front line faster, though the SAS are also really nicely forward deployable troops, and they should be getting to the center pretty quickly. A couple of Foxes going down this way, straight to Alpha. Oh, wow. No messing about here. He's going for a kill on the command if he can get one, and very rarely does anyone put anything down here except for recon, so this could be a nice early kill for Integer. So SAS coming up here. Meddi capping plenty at the moment. That command is just sitting there. There's a cannon being brought in there, D44 cannon to sit on the hill, but as it stands, these Foxes are going to make it there pretty quickly. Javelin's coming in down there as well. We need to keep an eye on that. Cluster Bomber coming in here very early. What's it going for? Nothing, seemingly. It didn't drop. I assumed it was going to go for the ZU-23s at the back, but did not do so. Foxes here engaging on these units coming in this way. Managed to kill at least one vehicle. SAS here, but haven't deployed yet. Meddi in complete control of Bravo. These units still chugging along. Doesn't Nicky in a chopper coming around the back here. He's just landing there, though. Mobile's commander coming in for that back point. Doesn't Nicky DSH getting engaged by the cluster. Rapier being choppered in here. And I didn't even know the Rapier could be choppered in. I'm having a moment of confusion here. Jenny didn't realise that the Rapier could be choppered in. Where is he going with them? Right to that side, look. That's weird. Foxes have made it in here. They are going straight through to the back on attack move. They're going to try and kill... Well, they will kill that command. It'll be very lucky to survive. It has no weapons. Javelins coming in here. How many javelins is this? 3 javelins. Command is dead. No command in there for Integ3r though, but Integ3r doing a really good pass around there. He's pushing the top quite hard as well. He's lost one rapier already though. The other one has survived. Fox is laying down some good cover fire on those Spetsnaz. A couple of AA jets coming in here for Integ3r. Going for the SU-25. SU-25 should die. Yes, it does. Fox is around the back here, just doing some good harassment. It feels like Meddi's spread all over the place at the moment. Command in up there. Currently +1 to Integ3r. No command in here yet for Meddi. Integ3r in control of the back part at this point. Meddi putting the attack marker down. Surprisingly, those Spetsnaz have survived. Something killed the... I don't know what killed it, but something killed the Fox. Oh, there is a cannon there. D44 cannon. Spetsnaz taking fire from the Lynx. Lynx is down, though. The Igler got it. ZU's coming in to finish off these choppers. Markers going down here. Meddi putting them down. Command tank trying to push through the bottom here. Actually, that'll be quite effective because there isn't any serious anti-tank there. There's anti-air and there's the Foxes. That T-64 should actually march through there without an issue. So that's a good shout on Meddi's part. More reinforcements coming in the back there. A little bit stalemated right now. Not much movement from Integ3r in the middle. He still hasn't deployed his 2 SAS. You probably thought he'd put them down on a Y command to auto-deploy, but he has not done so. SAS up here. Spetsnaz OP. Absolutely wrecking stuff with their anti-tank rocket launcher. I mean, the RPG-29 there has done a good job. Air Mobile Commander here might land... But it's good. Well, he might survive the drop. There he does. He's going to survive. He's going to neutralize, but he's immediately going to die, I would imagine, to the Spetsnaz. Although, technically he has 3 squad members left and the Spetsnaz has 1. So technically the Air Mobile Commander should... And it does win the fight. Point goes completely to Integ3r. +5. +5. Command coming around the bottom as well. There's no anti-air there, though that T-64 is a big issue. Integ3r trying to push the Fox up here to get round the side to get side shots on it. Another T-64 coming down that way. There's a lot going on in these games with these two. I'm really impressed that that air mobile leader landed, survived... and still had enough forces to outmatch the Spetsnaz. How long that'll last, I don't know. But another command is coming in for Meddi. But currently +5 to Integ3r. We are 6 minutes, almost just gone 7 minutes into the game. Integ3r trying to make a little bit of progress in here. Calling in a load of Gazelle rockets now. T-64 command tank changed its mind, is going to Bravo instead. T-64 just getting defensive here. Oh, Igler's being called in this way as well to defend this side from choppers. Though, too late. This one is in. It is going to deploy. Can that cannon see that area? No, it cannot see it. I was going to say it can fire at it, but it can't see it. So, that chopper is fine and the commander should be fine. Point now switches to Integ3r. Back to +5. Integ3r's doing a really good job here at the map control side of things. And this, it's not something we see often. Very rarely does anyone push Alpha or Echo. It's a long way to get there. It's a long supply line. I think that's one of the reasons we don't see it very often. But it's worked out really well. I'm noticing a load of markers going down. It's... markers from Meddi going down on those SAS up at the top there. SAS seemingly killing a chopper, I think. Yes, indeed. Loads more stuff arriving here for Integer, and here are all those Gazelle rockets coming in. What anti-air is here? There is an Igler and 2 Iglers over that side. As long as these choppers stay at this side, they will absolutely mince all of these infantry, the BMDs. There is a command tank at the back there. This command infantry in trouble, taking a lot of fire. The chopper's going to go down. The infantry will survive, probably. Has it got out of dodge? I think it's got out of dodge. Wow. Trying to retreat there, though there are some Iglers here. Choppers are clearing up as expected, though taking fire from the BMD-2s. Some of them are opening fire on the T-64 BVK command tank. Choppers being retreated out now. They're mostly out of missiles or rockets. Rapier just sat at the back here. I wonder if that's been forgotten from the start of the game. A couple of airmobiles coming in this way to deploy here, though those Iglers are going to be an issue. I don't know if they've been spotted there. Spetsnaz pushing in this way. Fox around the back here, getting kills on stuff, trying to come in. Oh, this is sneaky from Integer. Really good play. Oh, yes. Annihilating everything on the supply line. I would be raging if I was sat in Meddi's position. I'm feeling for him, but equally, really well played by Integer here. Getting stuff around the back. His command has arrived there. He's going to get his command back in that point. I mean, he has to get it somewhere. Still +2 to Integer currently. Meddi takes out one of those airmobile choppers. Airmobiles do survive just. Rocket attack choppers moving down this way. Phantom is in to try and kill the MiG-23. MiG-23 is down. Another MiG-23 in, going for the Phantom. Phantom is evacing. Choppers engaging on those Desniki. The Desniki are dead. Igler's pushing up here. Is it just one Igler or 2? I originally thought it was 2. Maybe one of them got killed. MiG-23 still trying to kill that chopper. Command back in that point. Currently +6 to Integer. Integer getting a really good advantage on the points here. We're only 11 minutes into this game, and he's already nearly halfway. Sometimes you've got to be sneaky and grab the back points. Meddi did it in the last game. Integer's doing it here. Air mobiles are... I don't know where they're going. That chopper is continually now taking damage from various sources. I'd be impressed if it manages to get down. I think he wants to try and kill this tank with them, but I'm not sure. Rocket attack jet coming in, clears up some more infantry. These guys all need rearming. Chinook supply going towards the centre. Still +6 to Integer now. Command being called in at the back there for Meddi, but anti-tank jet being called in. I'm a little bit worried about the BRDM-2 there, because it's not got any weapons, and there is still a Fox here. And the Fox can obviously kill that. In fact, there's 2 commands coming in that way. One's coming around here. Can that Fox see that? No, it can't. The Fox can't actually see that coming in this point either by the looks of it. No, the Fox can't see that. He will move it to engage, though. SU-25 here, about to be hit by a Phantom. Airmobiles are down, but getting engaged by the Mi-24K. Fox here. What is the Fox up to? I think he's trying to push in behind these units. He's trying to get rear shots on that. Oh no, he's going for the vehicle. He needs to get rear shots on that tank, really, and he's in a good position to do so. Nothing in front can really stop that tank. And the Fox is struggling to get in range. Once that tank turns round, he's in trouble. Oh, he's getting rear shots. Come on. Oh, the Fox gets it. I'm sorry, Meddi. It's just exciting to see a Fox kill something like that. Integer way out ahead now, +4, heading towards the 1,500 point mark. 3/4 of the way there. Near enough. 13 minutes of the game gone. Command is in this point, though, to neutralise for Meddi. Back to +4 for Integer, but he's still ticking up. At +4, it's a pretty good rate. I don't see that Integer's going to try and reinforce this point anymore. I think he's just going to let it go if it goes. But it is causing Meddi to still send units that way. BMD2 with some Des and Nicky being called in there, and an attack chopper being called in as well. Attack chopper is in, has eyes on stuff. It does have AA capabilities if this chopper takes off. It's using rockets to attack while it's on the ground, though. It needs to find that commander. +5 to Integer. Integer has a command in this point. It's a Challenger Mark II command to go up against the T-64. Now, T-64 will do a lot of damage at close range. Another T-64 command tank coming in there. Where's it going? Down to the bottom. Fox is managing to get a lot of shots on that Mi-24. Mi-24 is going to go down here. It didn't manage to see the commander. There it goes. Mi-8 MTA will also go down surely. It is stunned. The Foxes are doing amazing in this game again. Oh wow, Integer has reinforced this point. I genuinely didn't expect him to. I suppose it's causing such a big distraction for Meddi, and it's allowing him to get extra points, so why not? Des and Nicky coming in here with that BMD2. Command needs to be careful. I think it's visible, probably. Or maybe not. No, because they're down below the hill. He can't see them. So as long as they keep running, he's okay. SU-25 AT coming in for the command. Does have sights on. Good hit. And it's dead. Good kill on that, but it is +5 currently to Integer. Command did make it in here for Meddi, though, but +5. 16 minutes gone. Integer very, very close to the win here. All he has to do is hold on for a few more moments. MiG-29 coming in for the Phantom. Should get the kill. The Phantom's almost dead. Yes, it does. What a great couple of games from these two players. Some really interesting tactics. Some really, really intense moments of lots of stuff happening early in these games. The action never stops. Really well played. Great games, guys. Great games. Well done, Integer, for winning the second one. A draw here overall. One win for each player. I think that's well deserved. Obviously, a bit of a difference in kills and losses again, but nothing too exciting. Let's have a look. Foxes again. Oh, wow. Look at that thing. That was the one that was over at the top point at the back. Fantastic game. And once again, the Fox gets MVP. I mean, really impressed with the Fox's performance in those two games. Good games, guys. Really well played to both of you. Very exciting games. Lots going on. Lots of unusual stuff as well. A couple of different tactics being used there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please do like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon for some more WARNO.